Hi everybody. Well, I did tell you yesterday that you on my to do that you're gonna have a project today. It's not anything hard. I actually think it's like a super easy project. You're gonna do this alone. I'm gonna give you today, tomorrow, and Thursday to get it done, and it'll be due, come midnight on Thursday this week. Um, what you're going to do for this project, you're going to pick a biome that you like. It can be any biome. Um, what you're going to do is create a poster. Now, with this biome, you want to decorate the poster according to your biome. So if you're doing the Arctic tundra, you want it to look icy and wintry, right? If you're doing a swamp or the desert, you want it to look like what that place looks like. So you want to make sure it's colorful, pictures, etc. The goal for this poster, though, is not to just do a poster on your biome. You're going to list 7 biotic factors and 7 abiotic factors in your biome. And it can be anything. It just needs to be correct. Remember, abiotic factors are the non-living parts. Biotic factors are the living parts. I know you're probably thinking, how am I going to do this? Well, some of you really like to use Google and you want to use Google Draw and all that stuff because you like it. So if you were to go to new and more in Google Draw or whatever, I know a lot of you like that. Another option could just be to do a poster at home, color it, draw, whatever. Make sure it's colorful if you're doing that physically, though. You don't want any black and white. You want it to be colorful. So you can do that, and you can take a picture of it and then submit your picture. Another option, which a lot of kids have done in prior years, it's just a little different because we're not together, but a lot of kids have used this app called Canva. Now, some of you may be familiar with it, so you're like, okay, I'm going to use it. And then some of you probably never heard of it before. Well, I'm already logged in. You would go to sign up, I think, instead of login. But nonetheless, if any website that you're using for school, here, let me log out. And this is the old one that I have had for years. But if you're new to Canva, you'll sign up. If you've been in it before, you'll just log in with Google or whatever. But I've been in it before, so I'll just click login with Google. But you can sign up, and I would always use your school email because if it emails you and stuff, you just want it to go to your school email. You don't want it to, bug you in other times, where they send promotional emails and stuff. So, and it's free, but I have to show you some stuff with it. So if you click you sign in, but again, most of you will probably click sign up. I'm just going to log in with Google. Here, I gotta move this around because the screencastify thing is in my way. Oh, come on. Did I get rid of something? There we go. Okay. So I'm in, and if I go to my designs, you can kind of see I've used it in the past when I threw someone a diaper shower, and then when we had our gender reveal for our twins a couple years ago. I used it with that. I used it for my son's 3rd birthday party. So I've used this for stuff other than school. So it could be a good opportunity for you to use this other than outside of school. So what you're going to do, you're probably going to just click the easiest one, which is poster. It'll be blank. And just to show you, you can either go with the blank one, or you can, you can kind of see some of the poster setups that they have. So if you like some of the setups, keep in mind it won't say this stuff, but you can pick any of the setups you kind of like if you like it. If you just want to do your own, which a lot of kids tend to just do their own, then you'll just leave it blank. But you can always add another new page, so then you'll have 2 pages and stuff. but you can design your poster. You'll use these little templates on the side. So for photos, because that'll probably want to be one of the first things you'll go to, I want to show you something. You can type in like animals. Oops, I can't spell today. And you can see here in the corner, like if I put my cursor over this guy, it says free. I can use that picture, it's free. Some of you might be attracted to like a picture like that or this. This one's free. I can go ahead and use it. If I'm doing the coral reef or something and I want to use this picture, do you see how it has like a crown? Some of them will have crowns or like dollar signs. You can't use that. It'll let you use it, but when you go to download it, it'll ask you to do all this stuff, and you don't want to be all messy with that. So if it has a crown, don't use it because you actually like can't. It's going to have the word Canva on it, and it's going to say go and delete that picture and add a new picture. It's just going to be a mess. So only use the ones that say free. I don't even know if you can filter it. You'd have to explore it, but they have a lot of good pictures on here that are free, but pay attention to if it's not free in the corner. A way to get around that is to go to uploads, and you can see my latest ones have been dinosaurs for my son, but you can go to like the internet. So if I have the coral reef and I go to images, and let's say I loved this picture, I can like save it to my desktop, or I could just screenshot it and it's on my desktop. And then when I go to upload, all I gotta do is I'm on my desktop. You can see right here it's desktop. I can click on that screenshot and open it up, and it's there. So I can get around that and find similar pictures. A lot of kids have just done that in the past because it's fairly easy and they can just find their own pictures then. I guess you can add videos. This is new, I think. You can add videos if you want. Mind you, yeah, it's going to say free or not in the corner again. So that'll be up to you. Background colors and images. Remember, if it's free, you can use it. If it's not free, you can't. You could just go to the internet and upload your own. Elements, like cartoonish looking pictures, text boxes and stuff. You can, pick out. This is not what it's going to say. It's just the way it looks. Like that's what it'll look like when you type like tundra or something. Just an idea. So you can add as many pages if you want. You can go for it. Do whatever you need. If you need more space, I think you can zoom in. It's only at 15%, I think. So you could zoom in a lot, a little, you can make it bigger, whatever. I think a lot of kids like to work with like the 25%, I think, but you can make it bigger if you want. You have to play with some of these things, like you can crop stuff, adjust, filter effects, flip. There's a lot of cool things you can do with it. If you're into design too, it's kind of a neat website to use. You can even plan out a house. Like if you had like a picture of like a wall and you want to figure out how to design it, you could like go to the internet and find pictures off Home Depot or different websites you like, and kind of like take those pictures and design the wall before you even buy the stuff. So it's just an idea for in your personal life and stuff. But when you're done with the poster, let's pretend you like finish everything. They've changed it up a little bit in here, so you gotta kind of be patient with me as I figure everything out too. Oh wait, link. Oh, never mind. It's asking for links to other websites. Okay. So if I'm clicked on it, it had all that stuff. So I gotta click outside of the poster, like over here in the corner. What it's gonna have is all these buttons everywhere. I would go ahead. We're not gonna print it because that's just, we don't need to print anything. What you're gonna do is click the download button, and I think it's just fine as if you pick one of the PDFs, I think it's totally fine. So it's going to tell you how many pages it is. Mine was just 2, and then I'll click download. No, it's going to ask you if you want to buy stuff. No, I don't, but I think I can just click out of it. Yeah. And if you look, any download will download in the corner. And typically what I do is just take it and drag it to my desktop. And if you notice, I'm on a sub laptop because I broke my laptop and they're fixing it for me. But I usually just take it and drag it so it's on my desktop. Then what you're gonna do when you're all done, you're gonna go back to the calendar between now and Thursday. And if you notice on the submission box here, you'll click on it and submission for Biome poster. Hold on 1 second. I'm not on the. Okay, so I'm on the calendar, and if you go to the submission box on Thursday, that's where it's at, but it's open right now. So you click on the title of the assignment, you'll click on submit assignment, and you'll just scroll down and you'll either add file or choose file. I think you can even just drag it. Yeah, you can drag it. And then you just submit, and then it will submit. Now, if you do like Google Draw in your Drive, then remember, for example, like if this was my Google Draw and stuff, you would just go to share and then you change it to anyone with link here, and then you'd copy the link, push done. Then I'm just going to click resubmit because it's all under my name. But you have the option to do website URL, and you can just paste it in there and submit. So that's really it. I'm going to be around if you have questions. Like if you take a picture on photo booth or like your phone, you can email it to yourself or just drag it to the desktop and you can upload it the same way you did this if you did like a physical poster. The only other thing I wanted to show you was a few examples to just get your brain going. And mind you, I think these were all done on the Canva website. It is a popular one for the kids to use because I don't know, it's fun. But and remember, they had different guidelines at the time with the amount. You guys are at home alone, don't have a partner, so you have to do seven abiotic and then 7 biotic. They had to do, I believe, 10 and 10, but this was like 3 years ago. So my computer's being slow, so hopefully it all loads, so just give it a second. So yeah, they did the Arctic tundra. They listed out all their abiotic factors, and I want you to have the word and pictures, okay? So remember, abiotic factors are non-living. You have to kind of think outside the box for some of this stuff, but you're gonna have a word and picture. For biotic, you gotta have the word and the pictures. And then they added a picture of who it's by. So that was cute. Who else do I want to show you? Okay, I don't even know. I don't remember some of these. I'm just going to pull it up and see. Maybe I'll run into something bad, and that way you can kind of see what's wrong. But temperate forest. So biotic factors. Awesome. He added some facts. You don't have to do that. But as you can see, you may have thought he was done, but he wasn't. He did abiotic factors down here. He had a couple wrong things in here for abiotic. Well, just one. But dead leaves, these were technically once living, so that would not be abiotic. But everything else is good. Okay. Maybe I'll show you one or two more. How about African savanna? And then maybe I'll have like a coral reef or something. Gives you an ideas. African savanna. They did a title page. You don't have to do a title page, but a lot of kids did just to like have room. So again, they did the word and the picture. Got to have both. Cute little job here. And then for abiotic, word and picture, as you can see, they did not have all 10 or 10. They had 10 to do. You guys only have 7 and 7 to do. So they lost points on that, of course. What's this one? Swamp. Let's see. So yeah, they listed out their abiotic, good, and then their biotic, words and pictures, awesome. They did great. I guess here's a coral reef one. Let's see. Good. So they had biotic. They had all these words and pictures. Awesome. So cute. And then abiotic, they had words and pictures. Awesome. They did great. Here's a swamp one again. Very cute. Very cute. So they have all the words and pictures. Awesome. I think you guys kind of get the point here that you need to have 7 abiotic and 7 biotic factors. You gotta have words and pictures. You can do this a variety of different ways. I just introduced that Canva website because I think it's kind of neat. I like that website a lot. And I know a lot of people out there, even different bloggers on Instagram and stuff, use it for different reasons and whatever they're doing in their life. But yeah, that's really it for the next 3 days. I thought it was kind of a breath of fresh air assignment. You get to kind of pick and choose and do what you want to do. You can add your own pictures if you want to take your own pictures of stuff instead of cutting and pasting from the internet or whatever. But you can take your own pictures. You can, do anything. You can do the prairie, you can do the African savanna, you can do any of those biomes that you want to do. Yeah, so it's all your choice. You're going to be by yourself doing it. 7 abiotic, 7 biotic, words and pictures. You saw some examples. Reach out if you need anything, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, all right.